Hello, Warriors of Universe 7. Welcome to the Dragonverse Stories channel. In the previous episode of our epic saga, we saw that after the end of the Tournament of Power, Goku decides to train fighters Caulifla and Kale from Universe 6. Goku is intrigued by the potential of the two and commits himself to teaching Caulifla to transform into Super Saiyan 3. For this, he needs to master the Kai technique, so he seeks the help of Whis, the Angel of Universe 7. Goku undergoes intense training and finally masters the technique. Thus, Goku travels to Universe 6, where he begins training with Caulifla and Kale. Throughout the training, they develop a strong relationship and Caulifla proposes the union between the Saiyans of Universes 6 and 7 to create a powerful new race. Goku is surprised by Caulifla's unusual proposal to have a child with her. Meanwhile, the story continues with the challenges they faced during training and the journey in search of power and overcoming. So, will Goku accept Caulifla's proposal? What will be the next goals of the small, but imposing and elusive, Saiyan? Well, we'll see all that and more in our epic saga of Goku and the Journey through Universe 6. Join me on this epic journey by subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button so you don't miss any videos here on the channel. Are ready? So let's travel to this universe of infinite possibilities that only Dragon Ball offers us. Goku was still completely confused. For him, the Saiyans only thought about fighting, eating, resting and getting stronger. He who lived only with Earthlings and male Saiyans would never understand how the mentality of a woman from the Saiyan race works. This made Goku think about his mother and how the relationship between her and his father must have been. Goku began to think about what it would be like if he had lived on planet Vegeta as a normal Saiyan, with his brother, and what his love life would be like with a person of his same race. Goku loved his wife Chi-Chi very much, but for the first time he stopped to think what it would be like if he hadn't married her, but someone who was like him, a Saiyan. Caulifla, noticing Goku's confused reaction, burst out laughing. She noticed that her words had taken the legendary Saiyan by surprise and decided to take the moment to play with him a little. Caulifla said, relax, Goku. I was just kidding. No need to get so serious. But admit it, wouldn't the idea of a new race of Super Saiyan warriors be interesting? Goku, relieved to realize it was just a joke, smiled and replied, well, it's true that mixing races has shown incredible results in the past. Who knows, the potential of a new generation of Saiyans is even greater. It would be exciting to see what they would be able to achieve. As the relaxed conversation continued, Goku decided to change the subject and bring the focus back to Caulifla and Kale's training. He knew he still had a lot to teach and that the main objective was to help them master Super Saiyan 3. Goku said, seriously now, Caulifla, I believe you have the potential to reach Super Saiyan 3. You've already demonstrated great talent and incredible strength. Now, it's just a matter of further honing your skills and better controlling your energy. Caulifla, excited at the prospect of mastering such a legendary transformation, replied, of course, Goku. I'm ready to do my best and overcome my own limits. Let's start training right now. Goku and Caulifla got ready to start an intense training routine. They spent hours on end honing their combat techniques, strengthening their bodies and tapping into the deepest layers of their Saiyan power. Goku was constantly at Caulifla's side, providing guidance and encouragement for her to keep moving forward. Meanwhile, Kale also struggled to control his berserker form and unleash its full potential in a controlled manner. Goku realized that Kale needed to find balance and confidence in herself so that she could master her inner strength. He developed specific exercises to help her in this process, encouraging her to believe in her own power. Months passed, and the results of the training began to manifest. Caulifla has progressed significantly in her abilities, mastering her Super Saiyan 3 form masterfully. She displayed impressive control over her power and energy, demonstrating immense potential to go further. Kale, in turn, was able to channel his berserker form more efficiently, managing to access its full power without losing control. She has grown into an imposing warrior, capable of meeting any challenge head-on. Goku said, "Okay, Kale is ready, your training is complete. Now we need to focus on Caulifla for her to master Super Saiyan 4. Caulifla asks, Super Saiyan 4? Does this transformation exist? Goku replies, yes, there is. Well, this form is more focused on the primitive Saiyan powers, and as you are different from us in Universe 7, I believe that this transformation can be better used by you, as well as Super Saiyan 3, which is very powerful but consumes an expenditure of much greater energy. Goku continues, I read that in the Book of Science. Caulifla asks, Book of Science? Goku replies, well, it's a very old book that I found in the Lookout, but that's a subject for another time when you're more developed. First we have to prepare your body. Goku said, and well, we Saiyans bow when we go to transform, all this to increase the pressure in our muscles and to condense our ki in specific points. Caulifla said, exactly, I remember that. Kaba taught me in the Tournament of Power.
Teach me how to do it right away! Now! Now!
What I do now is focus all my power right around here in the middle of my back.
Goku said, right, that's exactly it. However, it seems that your body's elasticity is not at the ideal point. You need to increase this condition to improve the distribution of ki throughout your body when you are going to bend over. Are you ready? Caulifla replies, yes, Master Son Goku. Caulifla's stretch training involved a series of intense exercises that required a lot of effort and dedication. She started each workout with a series of deep squats, holding the position for several seconds to strengthen her thighs and calves. Then she moved on to exercises that opened up her legs to increase their flexibility. With her legs apart, Caulifla leaned forward, trying to reach her feet with her hands. This exercise helped strengthen his back and legs, as well as improve his posture and balance. She also performed end-to-end stretches, slowly moving back and forth while keeping her legs straight. But Caulifla's most intense stretch training involved her stretching as far as possible, getting as close as she could to the ground. She would start by standing and lean forward, stretching her arms out to touch the ground while keeping her legs straight. She would then slowly return to an upright position and lean back, arms stretched out behind her, trying to reach the floor behind her. Each repetition of this exercise made Caulifla's muscles more flexible and stronger, allowing her to move with greater agility and speed in combat. She knew that this type of training was essential to stay in top physical shape and beat her opponents in combat. Over time, Caulifla became one of the most agile and flexible fighters in the universe. Her stretch training had strengthened her muscles, improving her posture and increasing her flexibility. Now, she was capable of performing incredible moves that put her above any other fighter. And so, she continued to train relentlessly, always looking for new ways to improve her fitness and become even stronger. This way, Caulifla was even more adept at using Super Saiyan 3 in addition to the fact that she was finally prepared to master Super Saiyan 4. Goku said, finally you're ready, let's rest and tomorrow we start the next step of training. Caulifla responds, hey, old man. Although I said it was a joke about us creating a really powerful race of Saiyans, the truth is, I can't get it out of my head. Caulifla continues, I want my children to be strong. Much stronger than your children and Vegeta's children, so think carefully about my proposal. Goku replies, I don't know what your true intentions are. I'm here to make you stronger so that I can get stronger myself, but if your plans aren't aligned with mine, well, let's stop this training here. Caulifla said, you say all that, but I know that inside you've already imagined what it would be like to have a truly pure Saiyan family, haven't you? Caulifla's last words hit Goku like an arrow in his heart. It seemed that little woman had read everything that was on his mind for the last few months. Will Goku give in to Caulifla's request? What is this book of science? Well, that we will see in the next episode of our epic saga of Goku and the Journey through Universe 6. Until next time, folks.